That's Tough People Do by Trace Adkins. Can you believe he's in studio? Second day of the show. Can you believe I've been doing TV for 2 days?
Yeah, it's pretty rough. It'll get better, though. I've got faith in you. It's going to get better. I'm just kidding. You're doing great.
Well, yeah, I appreciate having you in studio. The song Tough People Do. You let me premiere it at the Republican National Convention, and it was such an amazing song because it's about that real American story about, you know, here we are in tough times. We don't we don't know tough times like the kind in the song.
Yeah, we don't, you know, and it's people of our generation, I can say you and I, you know, we don't really know what tough times are. I mean, you know, the Civil War and a World War and the Great Depression and World War II and on and on and on. I mean, there are generations that have come before us that have lived through much tougher times than we find ourselves in. And I think that's what the song's saying, that's what's in our DNA. That's who we are. That's what we come from. And we need to remember that. And I hope that this song will remind people that, you know, buck up, man. This is who you are. You know, you have the wherewithal to make it through this. You have the chops to handle it. So, you know, stop being all whiny and, you know, complaining and protesting and, you know,
occupying.
Yeah, you know, I got something for you to occupy. So
the song, I saw an interview about you and the song, and you were saying that, like, you know, people really need to put this in perspective, that so many young people, I mean, when you think about, oh, my Xbox doesn't work, or oh, the store ran out of the pants I wanted to buy, or blah, 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 blah. And then you see these occupiers. If you think this is tough, then you don't know tough, and oh my God, what happens if it gets tough?
Yeah, what's going to happen then? And I know drama. I have 5 daughters. I know drama, okay? And everything is traumatic, you know?
Always the end of the world.
Everything's a catastrophe. Yeah, absolutely. And it's really not. And, you know, that's kind of my gig at home, is to try to keep things in perspective and remind everybody, hey, everything's really okay, you know. It's not the end of the world.
Well, I gotta, you know, we're gonna be starting a thing tonight, because I know you are doing a show about great American heroes. This is a temporary board. This is a New York City Police Department patch, because it is 9/11, and instead of me running out and buying stuff, when people send me stuff, I'm going to be beginning this wall of honor here. When I think about stuff that we can go out and buy and say, yeah, I support the fire department or the police department or the military, it means so much when somebody sends it to you. And this patch came from a New York City police officer who was at the World Trade Center. So this is the first patch that we're putting up on our wall here. And believe you me, this is going to grow, and it's going to expand, and it's going to become probably bigger than this set. Thank you, Trace Adkins, for coming in the studio. I think so.
Yeah, good.
And, well, remember, never forget. From New York, I'm Andrew Wilkow. Good night.